your roadmap to the latest in auto. Welcome to Highway Herald. Today we explore why used EVs, once seen as a gateway to affordable electric vehicles, now face skepticism. Despite their lower prices compared to new models, the rapid depreciation of electric cars raises significant concerns. Join us as we uncover 7 key reasons why used EVs struggle to attract buyers and are often considered a risky investment. Reason number 7. The pitfalls of depreciation and resale value in used EVs. Depreciation weighs heavily on the minds of prospective used EV buyers. According to IC Cars, electric vehicles suffer the most severe depreciation among all vehicle types, losing 49.1% of their value over just 5 years, compared to hybrids which lose 37%. Over the past year alone, the average price of a 1 to 5-year-old used EV dropped by 31.8%, in stark contrast to internal combustion engine vehicles, which decreased by only 3.6%. This rapid decline in value is primarily attributed to swift advancements in battery technology and electric drivetrains. Newer models with enhanced features and longer ranges swiftly render older EVs obsolete. Moreover, concerns over battery durability and the high cost of replacements deter potential buyers from opting for used EVs, further depressing both demand and resale prices. These findings highlight the critical importance of weighing long-term financial implications before purchasing a used EV. While initially cost-effective, the potential for substantial financial loss due to rapid depreciation and diminished resale value underscores the cautious approach necessary in evaluating such purchases. Reason number 6. Navigating outdated technology in pre-owned EVs. Electric vehicles are still in their early stages, and like all emerging technologies, they evolve swiftly. The rapid pace of advancements in EV technology often leads to buyer's remorse. Battery technology, especially, heavily influences the appeal of a used EV. Newer models boast advanced batteries with higher energy densities and longer ranges, complemented by improved battery chemistries and management systems that enhance durability and longevity. Furthermore, charging speeds have made significant strides in recent years. Take the 2019 Chevy Bolt, for instance, which offers a 50-kilowatt charging speed, adding approximately 90 miles in about 30 minutes with a DC unit. While this was commendable at the time, today's models like the Hyundai Ioniq 6 feature an impressive 350-kilowatt fast charging capability, delivering 90 miles of range in just 7 minutes. Such rapid technological progress highlights how older models such as the Bolt could swiftly become outdated and experience significant depreciation. Considering these advancements, why would anyone opt for an outdated, soon-to-be obsolete EV that may soon be worth only a fraction of its potential battery replacement cost? Reason number 5. Assessing repair costs and warranty challenges for secondhand EVs. EV manufacturers often tout the extended warranties on their models, typically lasting 8 or 10 years for batteries and other components, exceeding those of ICE cars. While these warranties offer peace of mind initially, the uncertainty looms as they near expiration. For used EV buyers, this can lead to unforeseen repair costs and reliability issues. Despite having fewer moving parts than ICE cars, EVs are reported to encounter 80% more problems according to recent Consumer Reports surveys. This discrepancy drives up maintenance expenses, exacerbated by the scarcity of EV-specialized mechanics and the high costs of part replacements. EV's construction also complicates repairs, often requiring entire component replacements rather than fixes, significantly inflating repair bills, especially after collisions. Additionally, EVs heavily rely on complex high-tech systems and frequent software updates, raising questions about future maintenance costs and support. Before we delve deeper, we'd appreciate it if you could subscribe to Highway Herald. Your support fuels our passion to create more content like this. Now, let's explore reason number 4, understanding different social groups and their preferences for EVs. Understanding the dynamics of the used EV market requires us to examine the demographics of EV buyers. The initial surge in EV adoption was driven by affluent early adopters, unconcerned with upfront costs or ongoing expenses associated with EV ownership. However, this demographic tends to favor new vehicles, leaving the used EV market largely untapped. The potential buyers for used EVs typically come from middle to lower income households. These demographics have historically found EV ownership less appealing due to factors such as charging infrastructure limitations, range anxiety, and higher repair costs. For these households, practical considerations take precedence over the allure of cutting-edge technology or zero emissions. They often opt for reliable, cost-effective solutions, such as traditional gasoline-powered cars, which offer proven technology and a sense of security. In essence, affordability and practicality drive their decisions, making them less inclined to adopt EV technology unless it becomes more economically viable and addresses their specific concerns. Reason number 3. Addressing common concerns surrounding used electric vehicles. Used EVs, despite being older, cheaper, and typically outdated, share similar concerns with new models. This remains a significant deterrent for many potential buyers, as electric cars have proven more problematic and complex to own than traditional ICE vehicles. Older generation EVs exacerbate issues like range anxiety due to battery degradation and outdated technology, particularly challenging for frequent long-distance travelers. Another prevalent concern is charging infrastructure. Whether buying new or used, insufficient infrastructure contributes to charging anxiety, a major reason many hesitate to adopt electric vehicles. Limited availability of charging stations, especially in rural areas, coupled with extended charging times, can necessitate significant lifestyle adjustments. Moreover, concerns over battery longevity and costly replacements are amplified in used EVs, dissuading further interest from potential buyers. The resale value of EVs depreciates rapidly, complicating future value retention compared to ICE vehicles. Limited model availability when these EVs were new restricts options for used EV buyers, compounded by visual design choices that once emphasized futuristic aesthetics over current preferences for more conventional appearances. These factors contribute to the myriad uncertainties surrounding used EVs, explaining why many consumers prefer more familiar automotive choices. Reason number 2. Managing battery issues with pre-owned EVs. Undoubtedly, the battery constitutes the most expensive and critical component of every electric car, accounting for at least 30% of its new vehicle value, often more. Manufacturers typically provide a specialized warranty for the battery, spanning around 8 years or 100,000 miles, aiming to assure longevity. For used EVs, however, this warranty nears expiration sooner than for new ones, posing a potential issue. Assessing battery health lacks a standardized method despite advancements in evaluating battery cell quality. Experience shows batteries degrade faster than manufacturers' estimates suggest. Tesla, for instance, claims its batteries retain at least 70% capacity after a decade. Yet a recent Gizmodo.au study of over 12,000 Tesla Model 3 and Model Y vehicles indicated a stark reality. Within 3 years, their range diminished to 64% of EPA estimates. This rapid decline underscores why battery health remains the primary concern for prospective EV buyers. Reason number 1. Evaluating compatibility with charging infrastructure. The compatibility of charging infrastructure is a pivotal concern for prospective used EV buyers. A 2022 Consumer Report survey highlighted that 61% of consumers are deterred from purchasing or leasing an EV due to charging logistics. Older EV models may not align with the latest fast charging stations, significantly prolonging charging times compared to newer counterparts. This disparity in compatibility can diminish convenience for used EV owners, who may encounter challenges finding suitable charging facilities. As technology advances, public charging networks evolve to support newer EV models, potentially marginalizing older vehicles. This evolution could lead to a shortage of compatible chargers, compelling used EV owners to rely more on home charging or seek older public stations that may not be optimally maintained. Coupled with typically shorter ranges, older EVs may necessitate more frequent charging, further complicating the ownership experience. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more updates and insights on Highway Herald. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed. See you next time.